Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my Final Fantasy 7 remake Let's Play. Hope you all been enjoying these videos as we get started on a fresh batch of recordings. You know, we do most of these recordings on weekends, so that's why we like there'll be like a burst and then nothing. But you know, do all things over the mics, and hope you all are enjoying these. You know, as we get closer and closer to the Last of Us Let's Plays, what you're gonna do. After this one. See what's on this side. Hanging here with the girls. I think we're in chapter 10 right now. I'm mistaken. We got feathered gloves, something for Tifa. I gotta sneeze. Excusez-moi. Give ourselves a little rest spot. Sneeze kind of hurt it. Let's do it. I'm sure some of y'all be feeling like I have like some kind of hatred towards this game. Let me giving like a hard time a lot. If I didn't enjoy this game, I wouldn't be playing it. We'll say that much. You know, the reactions that I have to it is generally via, you know, when I see something that I just don't enjoy or something that I don't like. It happens. Final Fantasy games aren't really, you know, the greatest when it comes to combat, which one they keep changing so much.
Okay then.
And even with the new one, Final Fantasy 16, they're going to try to use like a Devil May Cry, like combat system. Let's see if fire will get it out of its freaking shell.
Not bad.
It's like they're just trying to figure it out, and of course it's people who are like not happy with the new Final Fantasy 16 combat decisions. Some people prefer the turn-based stuff, but you know, the turn-based stuff didn't really you know, sell. This is where you came from. You have to always think about things from like the developer's perspective, where they're trying to sell a video game to those as many people as possible. Sure, the core fan base might enjoy the turn-based stuff, but the other people probably don't. You know, me personally, I didn't start getting into Final Fantasy until Final Fantasy 13, and even then, like I barely freaking played that. I didn't really start, you know, really enjoying Final Fantasy until 15 came out, which I really enjoyed. I love that game. And I know for a fact that, you know, because I've seen people talk about it, people in the fan base who definitely, there's mixed opinions about that game. People who I know personally all enjoyed it, but I've seen people talk about the game and say, you know, that they don't like it and things like that. And you look at that, there's probably people who play 7 who think it's the best.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
The best game.
Hey, Cloud. Assuming Corneo was telling us the truth, what do you think Shinra's really up to? I mean,
Yeah, I'm sure there's people who don't like this game. I'm sure there's people who love this game, who will call it their favorite. Thing about opinions is that, you know, when it comes to something like what people enjoy, what people like, what people love, things like that. There's no such thing as you know, an incorrect one.
Guys like him do it all the time.
You know, people like to like jokingly say, I respect your opinion, but your opinion is wrong, just like, and they like chuckle about it. But generally, if someone doesn't like a game that I like, I don't ever like get mad at them and tell them that they have to like it and things like that. Look, these both lead to this damn near same thing. Yeah, as a content creator, it does make it a little hard to decide like which content should be freaking like my focus, because yeah, this is something that Zepla, I never watched her streams, but I saw Aspen go watch a video that she was doing from one of her streams. But you know, she started playing Genshin Impact, and you know, people are like, what if no one likes the fact that she plays Genshin Impact? And Zepla was like, well, if the viewership is like dropping too much, then she'll just stop playing it and play it all offline. But for the most part, she's enjoying it, so she's gonna keep playing it. And that's one of like, the weird things about being a content creator. You get to that point where you're like, if this isn't getting enough viewership, then you know,
Wow, talk about ancient.
won't really play it, make any content around it.
Reactors even. It'll be a miracle if it still works.
But at the same time, one of the benefits of being a small content creator is you can just do it anyways. You know, because maybe at some point there'll be somebody who, or some people who are like, they want to, right? They want to see a Final Fantasy VII Let's Play,
Look at that.
and they're just like, oh, this guy already has some. I'll just watch his. You know, what I really like about doing Let's Plays on YouTube is it's the closest thing I can get to like a YouTube live stream for you guys without sacrificing anything. Because if I try to do a live stream on YouTube, they will like really fuck it over. YouTube intentionally throttles your performance and throttles like not being able to have 4K and things like that if you don't have 1,000 subscribers. So doing let's plays allow me to like have that same kind of atmosphere while you know, maintaining the quality, because quality matters. You don't want people to have to sit and watch, you know, bad quality.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so. Just go away.
Yeah, other than like, you know, chat interaction, this is kind of like what it's like to watch my live streams. I play video games, I talk about the game, I talk about, you know, whatever. If there's anyone in my chat, I talk to them about whatever they want to talk about. Yeah, because I'm very attentive to my chat when it comes to Twitch, so I'm always responding to what's going on in chat. And I'd be that way whether I had 2 people in chat or 1,000 people in chat. I'd always try my best to try to like reply to people. Even because here on YouTube, people leave comments, I try my best to freaking reply to y'all, unless it's something like that I feel like is inappropriate or, you know, wrong, then I'll probably delete your comment or ignore it. Yeah, I think realistically, obviously, if I ever got to a point where I had like 1 million fucking comments, yeah, I'd probably freaking, you know, not respond to all of them, but probably respond to like, you know, the first few. Which is why some YouTubers do premieres. Premieres are basically where the YouTubers are going to be watching the video with their community, and at that time to be responding to any comments that pop up as well. I like being a content creator though. I know it's about the game right now, but it's something just in my head just to have that conversation. I like being a content creator. I think I'm good at it. I think I have the voice for content creation. I think I have, you know, the charisma for it and things like that. I'm also very good at video games, so that's also like helps out too. But I feel like kind of like an actor who's trying to be discovered, or like a musician who's trying to be discovered on SoundCloud or whatever. You're waiting for that chance where you blow up, or waiting for that chance where you get discovered.
And where Sector 7 begins. Once we cross over, we can start looking for a way back to the surface.
Might be harder than you think.
Let's just try to make our way down this tunnel. See if we can't use those gates to clear a path. We can do this. We'll figure it out. Yeah, for sure.
I always feel like you're going to lose people along the way. There's gonna be people who will enjoy your content that first few times you upload something or do something. You're gonna have people who are like they eventually just drop them off because they stop being as interested. All right, I keep hitting the wrong button. I was playing Siege before I was playing this, and Siege, you know, one thing is like fortifying walls is my F. I'm like using that as my action button right now. I want to knock that button. Yeah, we're still gonna do the tier list video that I've planned, which is I'm gonna do a tier list for what I feel like is the best PlayStation exclusives on PC. You know, obviously, like I said, they're what I feel like, so it's just gonna be like my opinion. It's based on games that I've played. So we're gonna like have this game, Last of Us, God of War, Days Gone, Detroit Becomes Human, Horizon Zero Dawn. No Returnal. I have no interest in Returnal. I'm not gonna like throw it on the list when I don't even like have any interest in it. Yeah, I always have content ideas. You know, I feel like sometimes people think I get lazy because I'll stop uploading certain things. Like if I upload too many freaking reaction videos, I'll be feeling like people will likely be like, you know, you're just doing this because it's easier to do a reaction video than it is to make any other kind of content, which is true. It is easy to make a reaction video when it comes to any kind of time. But also I've started kind of like slowing down reaction content. I cannot move. I have not been able to move in forever. Like, good God. You could just level it up. You're done. Yeah, there's always that duality of content creation where it's like, you know, people are going to have that like their own thought process on you as a content creator, and like if you're doing something to be lazy, if you're doing something, you know, some people who make content, they just throw things at the wall and see what people are liking.
They're nothing
Compared to us, get him! Bring it!
For me, I usually just it depends on what I'm trying to do.
buzz off.
You know, when it comes to my Twitch streams, my mod, he likes watching my content. He doesn't even play video games. He just likes to come to my streams because he gets to sit here and then have a conversation about, you know, comic books and TV shows that he enjoys, music. Like, we have a lot of conversations on my Twitch stream.
Let's go.
Like, we sit there a lot and just talk about whatever. You know, obviously, like, my only rule of my Twitch stream is, you know, just be respectful. You know, which is an easy thing. Just don't be a racist, don't be an idiot. Be mature. When I say be mature, it doesn't mean you can't make jokes and that you can't, you know, have fun, but be mature. And admittedly, sometimes people don't like that. Like, I've had people who were like long-time viewers who will stop watching my stream because they just they didn't like the fact that they couldn't make pedophile jokes. No one wants to freaking hear that shit. You know, because at the same time, people have to understand something for me is I'm trying to, like, you know, have this be a career. You know, I want to, my dream job is to be a gaming journalist. Or even a sports journalist, either or. If I can write articles or do videos for freaking GameSpot or IGN or Game Informer, that'd be great. Yeah, I'd be a very happy individual if that was like what my career was. And so with that, you know, you got to have that business mindset of, hey, you got to keep the content in a way to where they would want to like hire you? Like, what are their rules? Like, are they thinking to themselves like, yeah, we like this guy, but his language is a little rough. Imagine what the freaking air. I would say like the only like, you know, really like depressing thing about my content creation right now is that I don't really have a lot of content creating friends anymore. Like my two closest content creation friends kind of like stopped being content creators. It's like I kind of like feel alone sometimes when it comes to my content creation. Not like myself when it comes to my content, but like usually when it comes to people who make content, they have like people who they associate with. Like, you know, Asmongo has his ATK people. I'm sure Intercepla has people who she like were also like you just basically just people who are also content creators who you basically get along with. You know, I used to have people like that who are around all the time, and like they've kind of like, you know, they just don't make content anymore.
All right. Now we should be.
You know, so like I just be feeling lonely. Like there's not like a lot of people who understand how I feel. My friends aren't content creators. My friends who I game with aren't content creators.
Okay.
You know.
Damn it. I can't stop thinking about what Corneo said.
I know. Me too.
It's gotta be a trick. There's no way they'd go that far. But what if Corneo really was telling the truth? We have to get there in time to stop it. We have to.
Right.
Aerith, what are you not telling me?
Huh?
Guys, come on. We gotta keep moving.
Coming! I'll go first. Okay, Aerith, your turn.
On my way. Here we go.
Almost there.
Swear if you let her fall, and you.
That was close.
Thanks, you saved me.
Least I could do.
Hear that, Cloud? Come on.
Yeah, I get quiet during cutscenes so you guys can actually hear what the hell they're saying. But yeah, content creation is a weird thing, and there's like a lot of people who want to get into it, but they don't hear about, you know, those kind of things about how lonely it can freaking feel if you don't have friends who are also content creators. And then it's also like just the laziness that comes with viewership, not like viewership itself, but people who don't want to hit the like button because they just watch a video and it's like, all right, I finish it. They don't hit like or dislike. They don't comment at all.
The future isn't set in stone. That's what I always tell myself.
Yeah? I hope you're right.
How about this then? Think of something fun. After saving Sector 7, you're gonna...
I'm gonna go shopping. Topside. I'll buy stuff for the bar, decorations, coasters.
Can I come?
You'd better.
Then it's a date.
Cloud can carry all our stuff.
He'll be our pack chocobo.
What was that about me?
Nothing.
Trying to figure out what you'd be good at, other than just being moody.
Huh? No way!
Come on, Tifa! Cloud!
Hold on tight! On three, okay? 1, 2, 3!
All that struggle is probably just his sword. His sword probably weighs more than he does.
Sorry about that.
Well, obviously, probably.
No need to be.
Yeah, we've all been there though. Like, I'm not just a content creator, I'm also a viewer on Twitch, I'm a viewer on YouTube. And we've all been there where we're like, we'll watch a video, watch a stream or whatever, and it leaves our mind to like to say something or to leave a like. You know, like I'll literally like leave a comment on Atheno's videos and then not even leave a like, which isn't intentional. I forget. You know, so I don't get like a little upset or anything when like my videos only have like, you know, a certain number of likes. It's like the video's like ratio is pretty, you know, low. Some people are just like they watch it, they enjoy it, and their brain just kind of like it just leaves their head. But we should get some more Phoenix Downs just in case. Didn't so much money. So I get it. Like everyone who makes content, we see like the numbers where it's like, you know, on average, like 55% of people who watch a video aren't liking the videos, and 60% of people who are watching videos aren't even subscribers. So if you want to get into content creation, you have to get like used to that. You gotta get used to like those low numbers and things like that. You gotta get used to seeing people who might tweet out that you should just quit and things like that. That happens too. You will have those situations where, you know, you have low numbers and people will tell you just quit, or tell you freaking change up what your formula is and things like that.
This won't take long.
It's also how you get guys like some of these mental spirit guys. A lot of these mental spirit guys, they were always content creators, but they didn't make the content they make now. You know, they were probably like making music content or other kind of content, and it wasn't getting them many viewers, so they just switched to freaking, you know, talking shit about women, or, you know, talking about toxic masculinity and things like that, and, you know, going down the red pill lane, because they started doing that because, you know, it's getting them more viewership than, you know, trying to do anything else on YouTube. Now, let me level these people up real quick. It's the wrong button. Yeah, I said like the hardest thing to like personally witness is like when your friends, when you people who you associate with, when you watch your content, it's like, damn, they can't even like be bothered with it. Like you and Sharon, she posted a video on YouTube, on your Twitter, and none of the people who your mutuals don't freaking like look at it. Yeah, you post to your group chat, your friends and family, like, you know, uploading the video, and they don't even freaking watch it.
Bam!
Get him!
Going in.
God, step in that freaking little goo.
Calling fire.
Calling fire. Hit him with that
Those gloves
PK fire.
Sure thing, Coach.
Yeah, I feel like those are important things to mention though, because like, you know, there might be someone who watches this video who's thinking about getting into freaking content creation, and they have like thoughts and things like that, question want to ask. And quite honestly, people who are like already big, like a lot of the stream, like the content doctors out there, like Harris Heller, they won't tell you like all the harsh realities of content creation, and especially starting from zero. A lot of people who are big on any platform, they're big via the fact that they had a pre-established career beforehand, and they brought all those followers from that pre-established career into what they do now. But we starting from zero. Shit's hard. They don't want to like really mention it because it'll discourage people from freaking getting into it. We don't like hardship, especially nowadays. People are not into hardship.
Kill for a shower.
Which is to say that y'all shouldn't get into content creation. But I definitely think if you have an idea, if you have something you want to talk about, if you feel like you're good at doing something in particular, I feel like you should, and you want to share, be a content creator. Don't be scared to do it. It's the easiest thing to get into in terms of like starting, because it's microphones are cheap, you know, webcams are cheap. You know, the software that you can use to record yourself is free. You know, OBS is free. Streamlabs is free. A lot of YouTubers use StreamYard. You know, if you feel like you have something to bring to the table, do it. Don't be scared to put your face on camera. Like I might be a nobody right now when it comes to content creation, but if it's anything I've always heard from like people who are bigger than me is, you know, that comment of not being afraid to put your face on camera. Because people are more likely to freaking want to, like, you know, watch your content if they can see you and then like, oh, okay.
Don't hold back.
You got it.
Versus if they can't see you, they're just like, it's just a talking. Not really a talking head. They don't feel as connected to you. People like to feel connected to people. They like to see that they can relate to them. Take it from me, I'm someone who's very shy. I'm someone who's an introvert, someone who is also paranoid, and you know, but I still do this. I still talk on camera. In person, you see me, I'll be like to myself for the most part. But when this light cuts on, your boy's ready to get the show on the road. Lights, camera, action, you know, you're ready to go. You'll get there too. Like, the shyness that you have on camera will go away eventually. You'll just get used to it. Hold on, I saw something right there. This sewer segment's kind of long. I need to look and see what that Mako we got was. We got two of them. Didn't even look at them. Let me look at them now. Place.
That must be the way out.
Excuse you. Place will definitely like end with like a big fight. It started with a boss fight. Let's see it ending with a boss fight too. This is where these games are like at their best, when you're just playing the game and it's like not too much like hand holding going on, things like that. You're just experiencing the game, experiencing this world and things like that. Sure, we're just in a tunnel, but
Seventh Heaven's water tank has something
even
similar.
still,
I'm betting we can use this to control the sewage level.
Hey, Grandma, you want to give it a try?
This ought to drain the water, right?
No luck?
or it's so easy.
Must be busted.
A red light indicates a blockage, apparently. We can use the hand
We're so
pump to
legendary,
clear the
Tifa.
blockage. Sounds about right. I remember having to do this at the bar before.
All right. I'll...
Aerith, you mind giving me a hand? Cloud, you stay put. Keep an eye out for more red lights.
Wait, I'm not sure...
Trust me, this is the best way to handle it. We'll be back soon.
One of the things I plan on doing when it comes to content creation, by the way, is getting other channels going. I don't want to like make all of my content just here on this gaming channel, because I feel like when it comes to some people who only play video games, they don't want to see the other stuff. So when it comes to like sport conversations, I might start putting that sport conversation stuff on I didn't see that until too late. I'll start putting the sport conversation stuff on a different channel. Saying things like comic book stuff. I don't know if we'll put like the reaction stuff. We're doing this wrong. I don't know if we'll put the reaction stuff on this channel or a different channel.
Spectacular.
All good.
Yeah, trying to figure out what will be things to just make things better for y'all. Like people who want to watch game stuff, you can just stick to this channel. Then people who freaking
Could have gone better.
people who freaking want to watch reaction stuff, you just watch reaction stuff. And I understand, like once we start getting like a lot of reaction stuff done, it's going to be just as the same as like any other reaction channel. You know, like a lot of people like to make requests and stuff. You know, you're gonna have to go through the same process for requesting on my channel as you would on like the L Boy's channel or any other reaction channel. Sorry, I keep having like a brain fart when it comes to that. Close.
Could have gone better.
Yeah.
Here goes.
Ah!
Try to stay in sync.
I'm trying, Tifa.
All right, I think that did it.
Wonderful.
Okay, let's head back. Cloud's probably getting worried.
Hey, yo, Blondie, we're back. Yeah, I tried the org thing. It didn't work out. I feel like orgs just don't generally like. This is another just my experience to share with people who want to get into content creation. The org thing is unless it's like someone who's like G2 or 100 Thieves or you know those kind of orgs, the established orgs. I don't want to get into an org. For a lot of it's just people who are like more so only in like solo purposes and they're not there for anything else. Whereas like when the actual real org, they have their own viewership and those viewerships aren't part of the other orgs themselves. You don't really want to be in an org where everything's pretty much based on everyone doing things for each other. I thought I dodged that. I guess I didn't. Like he had to like legit land that on like the smallest of frames. Like literally the smallest of freaking frames. How do you get rid of being a toad? Let's just use this. Really?
So that's the way it's gonna be, huh?
Again, I'm saying this like I said before when it comes to like this game or how they will 100% only focus on who the player's controlling.
Get him! This one's for you!
Yeah, don't do orcs. Like I know like the idea of being an orc makes things sound like more professional and more serious, but don't do orcs. You won't really get anything out of it. Like you might meet a few people who you can get like game with and might become part of like your circle and things like that, but I feel like orcs do more harm than good in my opinion. Because you're only gonna, like, at least from what I had to deal with, you know, they don't really look out for you. You know, there's like a lot of cherry picking, a lot of who knows who and who associates with who kind of stuff going on. Yeah, because you want to build a community, you want to build viewership. You want to build like actual viewers on your like content, not people who are like, yeah, I got you tabbed. Bye. Like, oh thanks, I'm so glad this person is coming to watch my stream. Oh wait, they're not watching my stream, they got me tabbed. You know, the same thing becomes like the follow for follow people. You don't really want that. You don't want to follow for follow. It's like that follow doesn't mean anything. That follow isn't a view. The view is what matters. The like is what matters. You know, the chat interactions are what matters, because with those chat interactions, what you're going to get people who,
I'm ending this.
Hey!
Really?
Go on!
Yeah, you're going to get people who, you know, they don't really say anything in your chat, but you want those chat interactions, because that chat interactions, you get like new people. New people will come to your chat and they'll stick around your chat. Because they see other people in your chat. Like if your chat's like dead and there's no one talking, new viewers want to leave. But when you're in orgs and people are doing that whole follow for follow or I got you tabbed, like that's not a chat interaction. People want to leave. Like no one's talking to your chat. You got 5 viewers or you got 20 viewers, but no one's talking to your chat.
Sure is nice to go up for a change.
Hope the pillar's not much further.
Go on!
You know, these damn turtles need the heal Cloud. I'm gonna need the ladies to freaking like carry this for a bit. Now, and now Cloud's dead. We didn't really get like any chance to like. I didn't notice how low the health was right there. I'm probably gonna like end up dying and failing. Even Tifa's health was too fucking low.
I'm just getting started.
It's like we're in a very bad situation. We're probably gonna die here. Let me roll, y'all. We're likely gonna die here.
I have this.
Yeah, like I can't do anything. That dive attack that they do, it has like such big frames on it. Like it's the frame target for like you can roll out of the way of that and it'll still freaking like hit you because it'll like hit like some kind of like magic frame. I don't even know what it sounds dumb to say magic frame, but there's something that it hits that's not necessarily you. Theoretically, it should be an easy freaking fight because it's 3-on-3, but like I said before, the enemy focus a fire on whoever the player's controlling. See that right there? Like, that's bullshit. I'm literally in the middle of an attack, and he jumps into the freaking air and still lands his attack even though I'm on the other side of him.
Stay strong, okay? Get him! Come on! There!
I say, did we not heal Tifa?
There's no escape!
Go ahead and use Cure on Cloud.
No need to kill. Bring it.
Okay, turtles.
Hang back. I'll go on ahead and secure the exit.
Cloud!
Hanging back definitely wouldn't be a good idea.
Looks like they're hungry for more.
We're not delicious. Not even a little bit.
Get going.
Now!
Okay.
You too.
But there's too many of them.
Not for me.
Hurry!
Cloud, we kept getting like one tap damn near.
Last warning. Back off or die.
Cloud! Come on!
God forbid they can't freaking climb ladders. Chapter 11. You do another tart? See, going somewhere else. It's rude again.
We ought to proceed as planned.
This is bullshit. What the hell are they?
And it's the guy who I think the Genshin people stole the look from.
Put down. This is what we've always done.
Summarily put down. Guess it's a little late to grow a conscience. Just on patrol.
Don't worry. We'll make it in time.
Yeah, Tifa, have some faith. You guys can have faith on the next episode, because that's it for today's episode. We do a chapter 11 on the next one. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I know we didn't talk a lot about the game, it's about content creation for the most part, but you know, we didn't really do anything other than smack things around anyway, so it's not like too much was going on. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Do all things algorithm likes, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm your boy Newis. I'm out of here. Deuces.